Welcome. This slideshow will give you an outline of some of what the courses that we offer at SRHS are in the Science Department beyond what the course handbook outlines. The courses on this slide are the ones that are offered at our school that count towards your science credit for graduation. Some of these courses are actually offered out of the Science Department, including the Automotive Electrical Systems, Robotics, and Automated Technology, and the Introduction to Electronics courses. All of these courses do count towards your graduation credit, and I will describe some of these courses in a bit more detail in the next slides. Okay, so how do I pick the right courses? Well, there's a lot of ways to do it. Of course, you can read the course descriptions in the course handbook. You can also do things like the interest survey on myblueprint.ca, which will help you figure out what courses might be useful to you that match a program that you think is interesting. Listen along in the next few slides so you can get an idea if these courses might fit what you're looking for. Not sure if you're interested in biology? Biology is a fun introductory course that looks at the cell and its role in energy flow and matter exchange by living organisms. If you're interested in living things, this might be the course for you. It's an important course for those people that are interested in a variety of fields. Listed below are some of the fields, not limited to just those fields though. If you want to be a veterinarian, interested in nursing, maybe genetics research, viruses and bacteria, forestry engineering, the medical professions such as doctors, dentists, chiropractors, physiotherapists, they all need biology, so this course might be the one for you. If you're in French immersion and you're interested in biology, we offer French immersion biology 11.1 and 11.2 at SRHS. The curriculum is the same as offered in English, but you'll be taught everything in French, and it fulfills one of your French requirements. So it might be something you want to look into. Also noted at the end of the slide, there has been an addition this year. If there's enough interest, there'll also be a FI Biology 12 1/12/2 offering, but that will depend on numbers. But if you're looking at this and you're thinking maybe biology is where you want to go and French immersion requirements require 5 courses now, then maybe you want to look at both of those courses when you're doing your course selection. What about chemistry? Chemistry is an introductory course that looks at the fundamentals of the science of chemistry. It includes, but is not limited to, the atomic structure, electron configuration, chemical bonding, and properties of solutions and gases. It is a required course for almost all science and technology-based post-secondary programs. Some programs that require chemistry include the ones listed below, such as chemist, biologist, engineer, nursing, pharmacist, and medicine, but also many technology programs that exist at the community college level. Many of the concepts that you'll learn in chemistry are vital to understanding the other sciences such as biology, physics, and environmental science. Let's talk about physics for a second. Physics 11 is an introductory course that looks at the fundamentals of motion, forces, and energy, as well as the properties of waves, including sound and light. Physics looks at these fundamentals and applies the laws along with the application of some basic math to explain some of the everyday situations that you'd encounter. Many of the concepts that are learned in physics tie into the other sciences, such as biology and chemistry. It is a required course for many science and technology-based post-secondary programs. Although it is not always a required course, often is a required course that needs to be taken while at the college or university. Some of the important courses that physics is necessary for are engineering, medicine, physiotherapy, radiology, speech pathology, X-ray technician, and just like chemistry, many of the technology programs at the community college level, such as power engineering, instrumentation control technician, civil and mechanical technology, etc. Human physiology is an introductory course that focuses on the physical components and healthy functioning of all the major body systems in the human body. It looks at things at a bit larger scale than Biology 11, whereas Biology 11 is more at the microscopic level. This course may appeal to those who are interested in how the human body works and how to make informed decisions about your health as it relates to your body. This course is often chosen by people who are looking to fulfill their one science requirement for graduation. Maybe you're not so interested in the classic sciences like biology, chemistry, and physics, and you're more interested in the environment. Introduction to Environmental Science is a course that introduces the main ideas of the environment and humans' impact on the Earth. Many of the topics covered include biomes and how they all work together, the atmosphere and its functions, as well as topics such as climate change, energy use, and energy conservation. This course is also often chosen by those looking to fill their science requirement for graduation, but it also works well with biology and chemistry. Introduction to Electronics is another course that fulfills your science credit for graduation. Although an Introduction to Electronics is considered a science credit, it actually falls more under the Department of Technology and Trades. It's a great course that introduces the concepts of electricity and how to connect smaller electronics to electrical circuits. You can find more information about Intro to Electronics in the Technology slideshow. Looking for something different? Always been fascinated by what you see when you're driving on the highway and the rocks on the side of the road don't run parallel to the road? Maybe physical geography is your course. It's an introductory course that focuses on planet Earth and its processes, and it looks at the components that exist within it. You'll learn about the Earth and space, as well as do some map and atlas work, talk about how the climate works, talk about atmosphere, and also about the Earth's composition, including the crust and the inner core of the Earth. It's a good course for those that are interested in understanding more about the Earth and its history, as well as what is below the surface and above the surface in the atmosphere. It's a great course for those people that are interested in geology or geological engineering, forestry or forestry engineering. Maybe you're interested in environmental science. Maybe you're interested in going to the military. All of these areas would be a great reason to take physical geography. This is also a course that is often chosen to fulfill the science requirements, but it's a good standalone course if you're interested in the Earth itself. Looking for something different to fulfill your science credit for graduation? Maybe you're into robotics. Robotics and Automated Technology is a great course that introduces the basics of robotic design, including how to build them and how to program robotics. It's a great course that works well with Computer Science 11. If you're really into the robotics idea, then having the two courses together can put you on a different level. You also have the potential, if all goes well, to compete in a robotics competition. Great course for those interested in the field of robotics as well as electrical and mechanical engineering. And of course, it fulfills the science requirement for graduation, even though it's a technology course. Maybe you're not so interested in science, but you still need that science credit. But you're into cars. Automotive Electrical System looks at how to service and maintain a multitude of electrical components in the automobile. This works well with many of the other automotive courses, but it also has the benefit of counting towards your science credit for graduation. Maybe this is one of the ones you want to look at. I just want to take a second and talk about grade 12 science courses, particularly biology, chemistry, and physics. Each of these three sciences are offered at the grade 11 and grade 12 levels. The grade 12 level expects you to have an expansion on what you learned in the grade 11 version of each of these courses. You are welcome in grade 11 to take these courses, although you should proceed with caution. For example, Biology 12 requires you to have a basic understanding of chemistry, so you should have covered chemistry before you attempt Biology 12. The same idea goes forward with physics. Physics 11 requires you to have some basic understanding of math. Physics 12 requires you to have some of the knowledge that you gained in Math 11. So you want to use caution when picking the grade 12 courses if you're going to do them in grade 11. You can also opt to do them both in grade 12. So for example, maybe you want to wait and do chemistry 11 and 12 in grade 12, or you want to do physics 11 and 12 in grade 12. Maybe your math isn't as strong as you think it should be, but waiting to grade 12 would be a better option for you. These are things to consider as well. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to contact us. You can contact me at the email on this page, and I'll try to answer your question or find someone that can give you a more detailed response to your concern. So I hope this has been helpful, and I hope this has helped you in your decisions on what courses might be right for you. Thanks for watching.